When you start using YouTube for marketing or to create an additional revenue stream, it's important to manage your expectations for what you're going to get out of YouTube. First of all, you need to decide, are you using YouTube for marketing? Are you using it for monetization? Or a little bit of both? It may be easier to focus on one of the two if you're just starting out. If you're going to be using YouTube for marketing, here are some focus points that you should think about when setting your expectations. One of the most important things in marketing in general, and especially using YouTube for marketing, is brand recognition. So when you upload your content to YouTube, you want to make sure that the users know the product and service that's being promoted, who the company is that's promoting it, and where they can go to find out more information, whether it's a website, a social media channel, or just something related to the brand. When you're focusing on marketing on YouTube, you also want to try and create as much viral content as possible. You want your content to be compelling to the point where people are sharing it with their friends and giving it a thumbs up on YouTube. Hopefully, your users and their friends will do some additional marketing for you. This brings us to the next point, social sharing. Put some call to actions in your marketing videos on YouTube for people to share the content or to tell their friends about it. So if they didn't think about sharing it themselves, maybe your reminder in the video will prompt them to let others know about your product or service. We're also going to focus on subscribers, a focus point that is important in marketing and for monetization. Subscribers are really important on YouTube. You're not going to start out with 100,000 subscribers, but as you gain more and more subscribers, each video that you publish is going to reach a wider audience. So it's always a good idea to focus on subscribers on YouTube because that means the content that you publish in the future is going to get more views. Your message is going to get to more people, and if your goal is to make money, this will help increase your earnings as well. Let's talk about monetization specifically and what some of those focus points should be. For monetization, we want to produce content that provides value to the end user. Value can come in a number of different ways. It might be solving a problem for a user, or it might just be producing something funny or entertaining, or providing value to that user by helping them relieve stress. Again, the subscribers aspect of YouTube is huge. If your goal is to make money on YouTube, the more subscribers you have, the more money you're going to make. You also want to try and create content that's advertiser friendly. There are certain subjects and topics that advertisers will pay more money to advertise in front of. For example, let's talk about a video of a cute kitten. It may provide value to the end user because it's cute, right? But how many advertisers are going to want to get in front of that? It might not be easy to find a specific target audience for that video. It's very broad, general. It's a video that's also very similar to other uploaded videos. In contrast, if we're talking about a niche business solution on YouTube, advertisers that are in the same industry or in horizontal industries, related industries maybe, might say, wow, this is the perfect content for me to get in front of. I know what the target market is, I know what the business solution is, and I'm trying to get in front of that same audience. So when we're looking to monetize on YouTube, you want to try and create content that advertisers are going to want to get in front of. Another huge aspect to monetization on YouTube is getting repeat viewers. When you're publishing videos to YouTube, in each video that you publish, give your viewers a preview on what your next video is going to be so that they can come back again to watch it. For marketing, you want views, and repeat views won't hurt, but you may have accomplished your goal the first time the viewer saw your video, and the second view isn't adding any value to your marketing plans. With monetization, however, each additional view means additional revenue. So you really want to focus on getting repeat viewers and building that loyalty on YouTube. Subscribers are incredibly important. Another good monetization strategy is to create what's called evergreen content. Evergreen content is content that never gets old. In 5 years, that content will be just as relevant as it is today. Because if your goal is to make money and you're producing content that's going to be outdated tomorrow, you may earn a little bit of money on that video today, but when tomorrow comes, that video is out of date. You're not going to make any more money off of it. So focusing on evergreen content, content that never gets old, is really important for monetization on YouTube. At the end of the day, there are a number of factors that go into determining how much revenue you'll make on YouTube. It isn't realistic to predict what your exact earnings or what your marketing reach will be before you begin to publish content. The longer that you use YouTube as a creator, the more accurate your marketing and revenue predictions will become. Always be ready to evaluate your past performance and adjust accordingly to maximize your YouTube gains.